I had the baby blues a little bit. Good morning. Welcome back to another day in the life. We are starting to get into a flow. And actually today, we're pulling up right now to River's ear piercing appointment. Oh, I cannot believe she's 2 months already. You're gonna say hi to the vlog. So we're getting her ears pierced. Her pediatrician actually does piercing. So I wanted to have this cute little moment where me and her went together and like I got my ears pierced again, like a second hole. But I felt safer with her coming to the pediatrician, so I'm like, whatever. And he won't pierce my ears since I'm not a child. So we are just gonna get her ears pierced today. I'll probably do mine at some point, but just not right now. I was like, that would be such a cute little bonding moment for us. But oh well, it's fine. But yeah, we'll see how she does. I'm nervous if she screams or not, but oh well. Are you ready, Rivy? She looks so cute and squishy. They always have the best snacks here. Definitely getting a lesser evil.
Hey.
Hi, good morning. Are you awake? Do you not like it? Good job. You did so good.
Is that too low, too high? Hold on. I didn't even do it yet. Hold on.
Rivy, it's okay, honey.
Ready? Okay.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, it's so pretty. It's okay.
That's it.
Oh, you're just so good. Oh, River. Look at your little piercing. Okay, is it okay, honey? Oh my goodness. What are they doing to her?
Oh wow, that looks crazy, like a piercing just there now.
I know.
Why you?
I'm not crying my eyes or anything.
Got your little stud in there.
Look at her. A big girly now.
Crazy.
This is too much.
I mean, she did better than what I thought, honestly.
I know. I mean, she had that like wail and then she calmed down pretty fast.
Yeah.
Made it back home. River did so good. I cannot take how grown she looked. But we're back home and I am fixing us some lunch. We actually went to a restaurant last night because we had a gift card to the restaurant and it was just not hitting. Like, we both ordered a pasta dish and it just wasn't good. Like, it was very bland. And it was one of those things where I didn't feel like sending it back. And I also didn't feel like us both sending it back because we both got the same thing. I probably would have sent mine back if Cameron didn't also get the same pasta. But because it was both of us and we had a gift card, I'm just like, whatever, it's not a big deal. So I was like, this is one of those dishes where I can probably go home and doctor it up a little bit, make it taste like a little bit more of something. And we can have it for lunch today. So that's what we're about to have. And we have literally a mountain of pasta. Like, this could probably feed a family of 4. Let me show you how much pasta. Look at this big old pan full of pasta. This is crazy. Whew. It definitely tastes better. It needed a lot of help. I am back working, and I guess we could just do a little catch up. I'm back working, but I'm also feeling like I'm really not getting enough work done. I don't know if I'm being too hard on myself or if it's just a lack of, I don't know, just an adjustment. I should say that. There's not a lack of anything. It's just like having a child is such a huge adjustment, which I knew, but I don't think I realized how big of an adjustment it is until we had her. And quite honestly, we talked about this on our podcast, but I had the baby blues a little bit when we first transitioned from my parents' house to home, because we stayed with my parents for about a week and a half, which was so nice because they did everything for us. We really didn't have to worry about anything except for me healing. So River was well taken care of with my parents. But once we transitioned back home, which at that point I was ready to be in my own house, it was still like I kind of was in a shock. Like, oh my gosh, like we're back home where we've spent years of just us, and now we have this baby. And it's just weird. I don't know how else to say it. And I love her so much, so I felt bad for feeling weird about it. But I would just have these moments of sadness where I would just be crying and also kind of mourning what once was while still trying to be excited for where we are now. And like, it was just, and I'm healing, plus she's so cute, and you know, I don't know, it was like this very big juxtaposition of emotions. Like I felt like I was feeling extremes on both ends. And so a couple of times I just like started crying, and I was like, oh my God, I feel sad. I don't know why I feel sad. I don't think I had postpartum depression. Like, I don't think I was having postpartum depression in the moment. I was like, I don't think this is what it is. But it was just like lots of emotions. And I'm definitely feeling a lot better now. But it was something that I kind of just had to get out. And I think now that we're like 2 months into being parents, I'm starting to feel more of a groove with things. It is still a big challenge though, getting things done and like managing the time that we have, because it's like you just don't know what you're gonna get. She might be really chill one day and like kind of sleep most of the day, take lots of naps. And then the next day she's like up all day, wants to be tended to, like wants you in her face and like wants to have attention. And so it's kind of like hard to know what to expect every day. But overall, like I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm starting to get into a swing of things. I really love being her mom. I think we're just still transitioning. And I don't know if you'll ever I don't know when the time comes where you're just kind of like, whew, got that out the way. Like, I don't think that's ever going to happen. But it's been really nice because we have a lot of support from my mom, his mom, like our families. It's really nice to have the support system here. So, yeah, it's just like a big adjustment period. But today should be a good day. We're going to probably go to the park. And that's the other thing. It's just like still trying to do things. Because with work, it's like work is work and we have to work to keep things moving. But also it's like you want to spend time like doing stuff like going to the park and, you know, I don't know, like cooking dinner, and things are just, it's harder to do those things for sure now. And like hopping up and going places, I mean, seriously, for us at least, it's like takes time to get out the door. And when we first had her, we were like, oh my gosh, everything just takes forever. But now I think we're starting to kind of get out the door faster and like counting the small wins over here. So I'm working on getting a YouTube video up. It has been interesting trying to kind of get back into motion with YouTube. I feel like I've been a lot more active over on Instagram just because short form has been a little bit easier for me to manage right now. So if you're not following me on Instagram, then let's connect over there too. Yeah, we're still on the quest to becoming a millionaire in a year. We also signed up for some investment policies for River so that when she's even 10 years old, she will have so we are trying to be responsible parents, about to start getting our trust set up so that all of our assets can be properly allocated. And I just feel so responsible now. Like, I'm somebody's mother, you know? It's still crazy to me. Like, I'm still in shock, but we're kind of like, okay, I'm feeling better. We're starting to kind of get into a routine now. We've got to like get back to business. That's where we're at with things. I feel like my mental health is pretty good right now. And I'm just trying to make things work and trying to use like every little pocket of time that we have to either get work done, get rest, cook, clean, I don't know, whatever we can do while we have the time. So I'm gonna finish up. I just feel like I have so much to do. Oh my God. But it's fine. It'll get done. It's fine. So I'm gonna finish up for right now, and then I'll probably be able to get a little bit more work done in the evening, and then that'll be the day. Okay, I want to tell you guys about my favorite creator camera. Y'all already know, I should say, that I am obsessed with the Nikon Z30. I am partnering with them on this portion of the video, but y'all know I have been using this camera for about 2 years now, and I actually have 2 of them. I like to keep one at home for these types of videos. I'm actually shooting this video on the Z30, and I like to kind of keep this one, throw it in my bag when we're on the go to create content, to take pictures. I'm a new mom, so I love to just capture everything. So I have this always with me so I can take pictures of River, take little videos of her. And then using the Nikon SnapBridge app, you can actually easily get any footage or videos off of here right onto your smartphone. And it just makes the process so seamless. Sometimes it kind of sucks taking pictures and videos on a camera instead of your phone because you feel like, oh, I'm never gonna get them off of there. But I promise you, the app makes it so easy. Another feature I love about this camera that a lot of other creator cameras don't have, or like vlog cameras, is that you can interchange these lenses. I have a bunch of lenses. It's 2 back there. Actually, I have 3 back there because you can see another Nikon camera. I have about 5 lenses that I like to interchange with my Nikon Z30. I could do another video on all the lenses I have, but I love swapping out the lenses for just a different look depending on what we're shooting that day. This is also great if you are starting as a beginner with this camera, but you want to have it for a while and use it as you advance. You can grow with this camera and you can like buy new lenses and swap them out. And then these lenses are also compatible with lots of other Nikon cameras. So even if you want to upgrade and get like the Nikon ZF, like the one that I have back there, these lenses will still work with that camera. Love that. Another feature that I really love, it's kind of random, but they have a pet focus feature. This camera is a beast at autofocusing, which is really important. I literally hate when I go back and look at the footage and I'm not in focus. I never have that problem with the Z30 because they have eye detection, so they detect eyes, but they also have a mode on here where you can autofocus your pets. And you guys know we have a dog, Audie, and she is always running around. So when we're taking video of her, this thing tracks her so beautifully. So another great feature, especially if you're a content creator and you create a lot with your pet, or if you have like a pet Instagram or anything like that, this is the one, baby. And lastly, the quality is just amazing. Like, I have been using this camera for probably about 2 years now, for over 2 years now, and that's because the quality is just so good. I love how the video comes out, and I think it just is the perfect creator setup because it's easy to use, the quality is great, it's lightweight, and they also have a creator bundle that they sell that comes with a Rode microphone and a little tripod that you can use to keep your setup very compact but very high quality. So thanks to Nikon for partnering with me on this video, and I will leave all the information for the Nikon Z30 down below so you can get one for yourself. Look who's up from her nap. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Say hi to the people, River. We got comfy. It's time for our evening walk. We're gonna take Audie to the park because I won't say she's getting completely neglected, but definitely probably feeling a little less attended to. So I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen and then we're gonna go for a little walk. The kitchen is looking a mess. Sometimes this just happens, and when I need to get work done, I don't really have as much time to stop and clean up. I try to just prioritize the stuff that has the highest impact first, and then if I need to, you know, clean the kitchen at the end of the day, then that's just that. So I'm going to tidy up because I hate coming back to a dirty kitchen or a dirty house in general. So let's do that real quick.
Gotta be in the club, we could dance it up in the hotel lobby. We don't need a lot of fancy stuff, just pour me some of that feel-good coffee. Don't need a hold down to throw down. Show me some moves now, you good now. Sunshine, look at you. Ooh yeah, you mood.
It is the next day and River and I are about to eat breakfast early. So it's currently 10:16. The routine is really not a routine yet, honestly. It kind of just depends on what time she wakes up, what time I get up. I'm pumping. So it's just, you kind of just don't know. But I think she's going to eat and then take a nap. She typically takes a little morning nap. Isn't that right, River? She typically takes a little morning nap. I'm hoping she goes to sleep so I can get a little bit of work done. Cameron had an appointment, so he had to go do that. And then we'll probably go to the gym later because we haven't been to the gym together in so long. And I kind of miss going with Cameron. So we'll probably do that. And I have a dinner tonight, so I got some work to get done before all of these other things can happen. So I think my mom is gonna come over and help out with River while I get some stuff done. Now, one thing I have noticed about being a new mom is that eating is like a task when it comes to eating like my own self. I will literally go for a while without eating, or like I'll look up and start eating breakfast at noon because I'm just so focused on what she got going on. So I'm about to make me some breakfast. We need to go grocery shopping, so I don't have a lot, but I can at least make some oatmeal or something. Okay, I just wrapped up writing a newsletter. I'm so happy. It's really good. It's going out tomorrow. And my mom and aunt came to help with River today. Thank God. But look at her. She's been asleep the whole time. I cannot believe it. Now, if I was here by myself, she would have been up. I've been working all day. I feel like I've gotten so much done. This is the first time I feel like I've actually gotten everything that I said I was going to do for the day done. And my mom is over here, so we're going to have a quick finance meeting. I hate having these. Ugh, they literally bring me so much anxiety because I'm like, oh my God. I don't know. They just don't make me feel good, but we have to do it. And I'm working on the new top 3 product right now. So I'm gonna share more about that. I know I've been teasing it out quite a bit, but it's actually in the works. So I'm gonna share more about that in another video, but we're gonna have our meeting and see how much work I need to keep doing.
Hot like a fever, oh, that Hailey Bieber glow. So giddy up.
finance meeting is done. Like I said, not the biggest fan of those, but I think right now I kind of have to give myself a little bit of grace, even though I'm kind of sick of that saying. I'm kind of tired of the saying give yourself grace, but I really do think that I need to do that because I did just have a baby, and I feel like the numbers kind of look like that, you know? The numbers look like a big life change happened. Not to say that there was like a huge dip, but I think that we just kind of got to get recalibrated in some ways. And it's always good to see where you're at. I feel like it's the biggest motivator, whether the numbers are incredible or whether the numbers just aren't hitting where you thought they would or should. Either way, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, this is so motivating. So we are in Q4, the winter arc, as everyone is saying, and it is just time to really double down and get prepared. I am loving the fact that I'm kind of starting to find a flow right now. And I think going into the holidays is the perfect time to start new habits so that once the new year hits, you're already building up the momentum instead of trying to start right at the top of the year. I am excited to kind of get into a routine even as we go into the winter months and really hit the ground running once 2025 gets here. I am someone who believes that like the new year is not necessarily for a new start. It's to kind of build the intentions, to continue the momentum that you've already set, and to just kind of take the goals to the next level that you already have. So I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the link below, grab your Nikon Z30, especially for those content goals that you have going into 2025, because I already know y'all are about to crush it coming through Q4 and into Q1. All right, you guys, I love you. I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.